Hey guys, what's up? I'm Rohit Pranay, host on Click Digest, and we have got the Elite 2 from Swipe Technologies. And in this video, we are going to unbox the same, give you a quick overview, and give you some basic tests, including the display quality test, audio, video playback, camera test, an overview, design overview of the phone, what all you get with the device, and we'll talk about the specs and features of the Swipe Elite 2, which comes from Swipe, featuring Freedom OS 1.1, which is their custom ROM. Let's get started. First of all, packaging is very neat. This slim box comes in a very neat and sleek packaging. So here you have the wall charger. The phone is right here. So I'll show you the rest of the content first. This is a 1 ampere charger that has been bundled. This is a Swipe branded wall charger. This is the phone which comes pre-installed with a screen protector. You have to peel the top layer, and the bottom layer of the screen protector is already applied, so you need not worry. There is a soft silicone back cover which has already been applied on the phone, and you can remove it if you want. I would remove it for the review purpose and keep this aside. So this is another accessory which has been bundled. Screen guard already installed and back cover already installed. That's like fully protected phone from scratches. Removing this leaflet, you get access to this battery. This is a 1900 milliamp battery that has been bundled. Some more leaflets, and Priyanka Chopra here is their brand ambassador, so her pictures are everywhere from the box to leaflets. Here we have a data cable, which is a flat cable, anti-tangle data cable, which is very nice in quality. Looks very good and rich compared to other phones in the price segment. This is a sub 5000 rupees phone, and there is a warranty card. Please make a note that there is no bundled earphones. You can use any standard 3.5mm earphones, as it has a standard 3.5mm port here. Let me quickly show you around the phone, and this is how it looks. It feels very nice to touch. It has a soft touch back, Elite branding, an 8 megapixel rear facing camera with LED flash. I'll give you a camera test quickly. Before that, let's see what's under the hood. So here you have two SIM card slots, SIM 1, SIM 2, and there is a sandwich slot which is SIM 2, and on top of that you get the micro SD card slot. You can expand the memory by adding a micro SD card to it. The battery goes in here. The power or wake up keys are provided on the right hand side. This is high quality plastic which looks like metal, and on top of it there is a volume rocker. On top of the phone there is charging port, 3.5mm audio. Left side is totally clean. On bottom you have primary microphone hole, which you can see from this angle, and on the front this is a 4.5 inch Quarter HD, which is 540 by 960 display, which comes with nice display quality, as we have seen with the Swipe Elite as well. And it has standard earpiece on top, and there is a 5 megapixel front facing camera as well. Let me quickly set this up and get back. And we are back after setting up the phone, and this is how the display looks. It's a fairly nice looking display, with the viewing angles being fairly nice and sharp. You can see the display from steep angles. It is still visible, and this is a 540 by 960 panel. The display quality on video playback is also impressive, and I'll quickly play back a video for you just to give you a sample of how good the display quality here is.
Hey guys, I'm Rohit Pranay, host on Click Digest, and here are the reasons why you should subscribe right now to Click Digest.
It's fairly bright, vivid, and the colors are also coming out nice. Now let me quickly play an audio track for you just to give you an idea of how loud the audio quality here is and how loud the speakers are here. So this is a sample audio track that I'm playing for you. This is on maximum volume. The speakers are at the rear bottom. Let's see what happens when we place it on a surface. It does get muffled a little. So when you place it on a flat surface, it does get muffled a bit, but it still works. Next, I'll talk about cameras. There is a There is an 8 megapixel rear and a 5 megapixel front facing camera on this phone, and I did take some pictures before starting this video, and I'm just gonna take a few more here just for your reference. It has touch to focus, it has a very basic interface here, nothing very fancy, and some basic controls here. And let me show you the output files that are here. So this is a shot that I've just taken, and this is a front facing 5 megapixel selfie that I have taken some time back. And this is another shot in bright lighting condition, comes out to be very nice and rich. So the pictures are coming out fine when it comes to normal lighting condition, and there is no problem when it comes to clarity and detailing of these pics. I like what I see here when it comes to camera performance, so it's fairly sorted there as well. And not to forget, this is a very budget device at only 4666 price point, which is like very affordable. Talking of specifications and performance, it is paired with a 1.3 GHz MediaTek quad-core CPU with 1 GB of RAM. On Antutu we got a score of 21,163, which is very mediocre. It comes with 1 GB of RAM and 8 GB of internal memory, which provides you around 4 to 5 GB of free user available memory space. This is not meant for heavy gaming, but you can play casual games like Subway Surf on this without any troubles. Let me give you a quick demo of the same by playing this game on this phone. As you can see, the graphics are fairly rich, colors are very saturated, and it is able to play these light games with ease. There is no stutter or any sort of trouble. The touch responsiveness of the display is good, so it's giving a good gaming experience when it comes to a light game like Subway Surf. The internet browsing experience on this 4.5-inch display has also been good and is surprisingly smooth, considering that this phone is not very heavily powered when it comes to specs. The scrolling is smooth, the text is legible, the image processing and rendering is good here, and it does give a good and smooth internet browsing experience on the inbuilt browser that is installed. Talking of software features, it runs Android Lollipop 5.0 right out of the box, and on top of that it runs a custom ROM by Swipe, which is called Freedom OS, and in fact this is 5.1 version which comes pre-installed. So you have the later versions of softwares and a smooth and responsive skin, which besides having mediocre specifications, giving you a very good software experience. And this is a 4G dual SIM phone and comes under 5,000 rupees for that spec. This is a very good performance. Another talking point is this Swipe box software, which gives you 100 gigs of combined cloud storage by collating multiple cloud storage services, and it also lets you explore by categories, browse your files, find duplicate files, and search through all your cloud storages at once and give you a collective 100 gigs of online cloud storage. That's a good software offering in my opinion. So it's a very well sorted software package, fairly responsive, and is on the later versions of software, which is a good thing. You need not wait for software updates. Talking of battery, there is a 1900 milliamp battery, which with this small screen and not very powerful specifications should be able to give you 1 full day of usage on a moderate usage without any sort of troubles. So if you are someone who uses your phone casually and for internet browsing, making some calls, playing some casual games, it should not give you any sort of troubles for 1 full day of usage. In terms of value for money, it is an extremely good value for money, considering that this is a 4G dual SIM phone with a good display quality, nice set of cameras, and a very compact form factor. Very functional phone with good internet browsing experience. So it is a thumbs up from us, and if you want to pick one for yourself, I'm leaving direct link in the description section below where you can buy one for yourself at the best price. This is all we have on our review of the Swipe Elite 2. If you enjoyed watching this video, do give a thumbs up by pressing the like button below, and for more such videos, stay subscribed by pressing the red subscribe button. I hope to see you on my next video. This is your host Rohit Khurana signing off. Thanks for watching.